Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Matt Olson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Cain since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. And Olson is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Got him. And it's a 3-up. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Bottom of the first. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop takes the ball. Popped in the air. Left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Cam Smith, the next to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nope. Foul ball.
1 out, base is empty. And Sale ties him up that time, gets the strikeouts. One of the things Chris Sale likes to do, get inside on the righties. And here is Seiya Suzuki. The lefty fires. And another ball. Out. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That ball's carrying. And out of here. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. In now for the Reds, Sean Murphy. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw across his body. And very nicely done for the out. Top of the second. And here's the rookie catcher, Drake Baldwin. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Caught in a rundown now. The relay now tries to get back, but they slap the tag on him. Second. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Just off the outside edge. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Young makes the grab. 2 down. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Man at first. And now it's the Braves DH, Noelvi Marte. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that is out of play. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom half of inning number 2, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kyle Manzardo. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. Out of here! He circles the bases. It's 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And a foul ball.
Bro, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's too low. Ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Here's Josh Young. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Sam Haggerty now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Higashioka started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Into the outfield, base hit. Now a long throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. And it's 4-0.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Fought off foul. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. Donovan goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was born in Germany. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Now a check swing, but he held up. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around,
inside.
create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one off the mark. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
The count.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, according to Darryl Parker. Kim tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. That one back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground. The sliding play it short. The throw, and they get the out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. Sale back to work. Ripped to short. Kim with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Outside low, 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next for Cincinnati, Johan Rojas. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Murphy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Baldwin swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Haggerty makes his way towards it. and that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the fourth, here's the third baseman, Josh Young. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
That catches the corner. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Ground ball left side. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
That one fouled off. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's inside.
That's inside.
Good job to fight that one off. Sale and a 1-2. Got him. Ricky Holiday. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled.
And he's out on the tag. And the batter now, Noelvi Marte. He's 0 for 1. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Donovan batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Braves trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts.
Outside,
just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And misses inside.
Hey.
And that one ripped to left. Profar makes the play. 1 away. Cam Smith, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 2 in this one. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Seiya Suzuki. Olsen sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. So here's Murphy now, 1 for 2.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Squirts away a little bit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Inside, just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
That one at 95 missed up top. 1-2 to count.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
I got 3-2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That ends. Top 6. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. Burns back to work. That's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Here's a 1-2. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good
inside
balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The Reds leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So man aboard, Jurickson Profar. Next up for the Braves, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses. And now 2-0. And that's through there for a strike.
Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Profar gets a piece there. Two outs. Back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-3. Baldwin in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Burns maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone? A swing and a miss. And we're back. Now the batter now, Josh Young. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Haggerty, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Calls it in, and there's one away. In now for the Reds, Kyle Higashioka. That one out to right. Acuna has it sized up. They got it for out number 2. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's Bogaerts now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Number 38, Kyle Harrison.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Noelvi Marte next up for the Braves. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
No, that's a foul ball.
Bogaerts with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Cam Smith.
Now pitching for
Here's
Atlanta.
A new pitcher from the pen, Dane Dunning.
Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 3, J.P. Crawford.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
0-1.
This one in the dirt. Crawford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Sean Murphy, the next to hit for the Reds. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Dylan Dodd gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they're up by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Check swing, called strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So 2 down. Josh Young, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed.
1-0. Ball in.
That
Ball
one
inside.
misses. 3-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases all loaded up. Sam Haggerty now at the plate. Yeah, don't.
Now pitching for
So they
Atlanta.
turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Olsen steps on the bag, and that's terrific work. And now Brendan Donovan. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that gets down for a base hit. In there safely. First and second, no outs. Acuna digs in now. And takes low for ball 1. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
3-2 now.
Handful.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now, Matt Olson, 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up and in, 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Back here in Cincinnati, now it's the right fielder, Kyle Higashioka. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. The bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Foul ball there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
They say you win.
All 1's the count.
Throw on to Olson. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. To second, and he's safe. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And a swing and a miss there.
Handful.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the catcher up to hit. New pitcher for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Ball 1 there. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Harrison back to work. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Higashioka giving chase. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Marcell Ozuna, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. And the slider just misses.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The Braves down to their final strike. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. Ozzie flying around third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Number 34, Connor Phillips.
Now here is Noelvi Marte. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Runner at third, 2 away. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And a good eye there.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. Crawford. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here.